Free at last, free at last. Thank the heavens that be, we are free at last. What's up, guys? I'm Pencil, and here to do a breakdown, so live reaction and review to chapter 288 of Big Lago, which is known as Death Game Part 1. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. We're free. Maybe. I want to be excited. I want to sound excited. I want my toes to be curled right now. But I'll be honest, I don't trust Kaneshiro Sensei as far as I can throw him. And I don't know what Kaneshiro Sensei even looks like. So I'm gonna be waiting before I do a full celebration, a full backflip, full everything. This game is still gonna be going on for a little bit longer. And ratings still need to drop. I will wait. Because Kaneshiro Sensei is apparently quite biased for Igaguri. And I see Igaguri's getting more fans because supposedly he's eliminated. So I will wait. But I will not wait any longer. So let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into it. Heading me. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, guys? That guy with a... Oh no. Do I? Wow. As you can tell, I'm not in my normal location. Honestly, I think... Wait a second. Hold on a minute.
It's someone. I know it is. I believe it is. Oh, sweet mother of mercy. Oh no. Am I actually in trouble?
Oh well. In this case, y'all caught me. In the one rare instance where I do not actually have a pencil on me. But guess what? I don't even have it on me. I keep it on me. At all times. And another fun fact. As you can tell, this also isn't the regular, this is not the regular divination blade. So I'm clearly not in my normal environment. So I'm debuffed right now. Alright? I'm a bit debuffed. But still, you know, I have it on me. I keep it on me at all times, even if it ain't a pencil. I'm shocked. I'm disappointed in prepping me. Darn. Actually hurts me a little bit. But I have it on me. I keep it on me at all times. And naturally, apparently this chapter is short. I believe I heard it was only like 8 pages because Nomura Sensei is not feeling too well. I get it. It's that time of the year. Everyone's getting sick around this time of the year. And I believe, yeah, Japan still is in the northern hemisphere, so it is winter over there as well. Perfectly fine. I'm down for any peak. I'm down for any peak. And I get wanting to end the year off with an actual chapter, not just going on break again. So let me just hit it for the one time. You know, we got a pre-draw. Shorter blade for a shorter chapter. But let's not actually waste any more time. And let's hop right into chapter 288. Part 1. Death Game. Oh, okay. Okay. I shouldn't be laughing at this already. And I know. A lot of people are like, wow, Pencil. I thought you were coming around on Igaguri. I came around to respecting the character. For his function, utility, and role in the narrative. I still don't like the guy. I never will like the guy. He's whack. He's ugly. He's stupid. He's not. Okay. He ain't all that. But still. But I love how quickly, probably because once again, Nomura's not feeling almost too well. Maybe he would have done a little bit more extension at the start of the chapter if he wasn't. But I love how Isagi walks off, and we immediately cut to Yukimiya. But look at Yukimiya! I can't believe he's here, my boy. Finally, man. Like, legit, I'll admit, especially with his performance in Ubers, Yukimiya's treatment throughout the Neo Icarus League has been strange, I'll really say, and I don't think he's going to score the last goal. He's coming in, which is crazy, which is great. But, like, he should have done a little more Elmers. He should have been on the pitch a little bit earlier. But, hey, we got Yukimiya, so let's see what he's about to cook. Now then, the main man, swapping in for Kuribo Igarashi, the goggled freight train dribbler. Oh, the glasses are coming on. Can you, Yukimiya? Oh, you know what? It just hit me. Maybe the main, because he just put the glasses on. The main reason, does no one know? I generally forget. It's been so long since I read Mancha. I don't remember. Does no one know about his whole weakness thing? Like ultimately that his vision gets worse the longer he plays, the more he stresses himself, the more stamina he expends, the worse his vision gets. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why he held him off for so long. But he started before, right? Am I tweaking? No, he started before. So I wonder if maybe he told him that after he got to deal with Ajax, or maybe Ego told Noah and Noah's like, let me save you. But other than that, I still don't know why it took so long for Yukimiya to get on the pitch. And like, hey, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have Yukimiya in this. Oh, it's so clean. Look at the setup. Look at my two glorious striking kings. Ooh. More for Kaneshiro Sensei. Please tell me you were lying about Ness not doing anything in this game. But look at that. Who's right next to each other? Ness and Isagi. But still, all that being the case, I think Yukimaya's treatment is weird. Like especially, it really depends. I, unlike the many Kunigami fans out there, do not want him to score the final goal, but I will readily admit his treatment in the Neo Eagles League is kind of blunt. It's kind of blunt. I ain't gonna lie. And I feel the same way about Yukimiya. I get it. Each character necessarily necessitates their own game. that sort of focus around them. Obviously, Barcho is all about Kunigami, Mancham is all about Yukimiya, Hiyori was all, well, Ubers was all about Hiyori, but it is really, really strange that so far, really the only character who got a nice immediate follow-up after their initial game. I mean, Kunigami, he did fine in Manshine, because he got that goal off Isagi. And I guess that's the thing. Kunigami, I think he's the better treated out of the... Is he the best treated, though? I think because he has the most games, he's the best treated out of the 3 characters that get their own game. Hiyori has been a close second, though, but Yukimiya he's been done horrible. Let's see. Can you, Yukimiya? Alright. Why are these two still on the field? Noah, get them! Ah! Let's see. The envoy of victory is here. Really, Yukimiya? Because people kept telling me this game was gonna end in like 3 chapters ago, and they've been saying like 3 chapters. They've been saying that since 10 chapters. This game is going. Hey, personally, I don't mind. I've seen a lot. Now I have. I looked into the Blue community. There definitely is a lot of complaints about the pacing of this game, and overall, I think I agree in the sense that some characters have been legit just not allowed to do nothing for like a year. Like, I literally made that whole Shido fell off video because I felt like Shido really hasn't done all too much this game. And not just in the sense that, oh, he should have scored again. No, personally, I don't believe that. I don't think Shido should have scored again. But at the same time, I will admit, it is strange that Shido, Mr. 12 attempted shots on goal, or like, I forget, he had a really high number of shot attempts versus actual shots scored. That's what he was getting critiqued about before they started PXG. It feels weird that he hasn't touched the ball in forever. Like, some of those missed shots by Rin could have been missed shots by Shido. Like, Shido could have touched the ball more. So, I get the general pacing complaint, but overall, if you had to ask me, would I chop up the pacing of this game and then take out certain character moments? Like, would I remove Kaiser backstory? No. Would I remove Ness backstory? No. Would I remove Rin backstory? No. Would I remove Rin scoring? No. Would I remove Ness's crazy note? No. Like, I'm trying to think over the game over like the past year, and I can't really think of things I would necessarily remove in order to tighten up the pacing. And of course, that may just be a me thing. I'm super biased. I love all the characters involved in PXG versus BM, with like rare exceptions. The only guy I don't care about is Ikagari, and even then he didn't do too much. So like, legitimately, I don't think I can logistically complain too much about the pacing. Then again, I also review this weekly, and I find it fun to review this. So, I don't know. And also, we've been building up to this game since forever. So I'm perfectly fine with it taking forever. Like, I'll admit, I started to feel a little bit of fatigue at the end of Ubers, mainly because I knew that only Borrow... Well, then again, I guess I kind of... Oh, it's interesting. Because then again, I was in that phase where I didn't really like Borrow all too much, but I think that was the Ubers fatigue kicking in. So like now, maybe I'd feel a lot more different about Ubers now if I were to review it again. Or if currently was reviewing Ubers as it was coming out. That's the way I think a lot of people feel about Ubers is the way I feel about PXG, where I don't mind the long pacing, mainly because I like all the characters involved. But let's see. The envoy of victory is here. Yukimiya. With him in the game, our left side's power just skyrocketed. Which is crazy, because you already had Kaiser on the left side. But see, our left power side just skyrocketed. By swapping in someone for offense rather than defense, he's giving us the order to finish this game. I mean, yeah, but I'm interested. It's interesting to see how Yukimiya is going to fit into their system in particular, right? But then again, I guess he doesn't have to. That's the beautiful thing about BM, and obviously the Blue Lock Project as a whole. Yukimiya is a striker to his own, right? Like he can kind of do it. To quote, to quote Miles Morales, nah. I'm gonna do my own thing. So, like, legitimately, Yukimiya can just add to the chaos of the Dual Dragon system, even with the Dual Dragons not working together. He can just do his own thing in a similar way to how Isagi and Kaiser were kind of doing their own things, regardless of each other. So, I'm interested to see how Yukimiya adds. Let's see. Let's go, Yukimiya. That's right. We don't need anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All the Ikagari fans out there, all 3 of you. I know it's like one guy in my comments, kind of shows sensei, and like one other person I've seen. But still, all 3 Ikagari fans, I'm sorry to laugh at this, but like looking at him crying his eyes out, and Gurnall's like, awkward. Because he knows he's guaranteed a top 23 spot. No, my glorious son Corona. My glorious baby boy. I birthed him. Mostly. Right. Egotist. Once again, egotist. Is it egoist or egotist? I'm losing. It may just be 2 words. It may just be 2 words that mean the same thing. Right? So I'll just go with 2 words being the same thing. But I swear, egotist, it flips back and forth all the time. Let's see. Victory's ours, you idiot. I've yet to sit down and actually decide a solid voice for Gagamara. I don't know. Hold on. We're about to do something a bit unprecedented. Allow me. Well, not unprecedented. I've done it in another review for a different series I cover. But let me see. I'm sorry, I'm sweating so much because I do not have the windows open in this vehicle. But let me see. Gagamaru English. Duh. I'm just gonna straight up see if I can rip the dub voice. Let me see. Yeah. I think I saw my headphones attached. Let me pop these bad boys back on. Please come to me. Wait. I just need to hear his voice. Hey, Isagi, nice pass. Victory is ours, you idiots. Boom! Okay, Gagamaru beamed it. Interesting voice. I'm not sure what I expected from Gagamaru dub, but not that. But let's see. Victory is ours, you idiots. Boom! Oh, straight to Yukimiya. Tokimitsu, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I say the biggest victim of Blue Lock Power Creep, bro. The biggest victim of Blue Lock Power Creep right here, Tokimitsu. I'm not expecting you to do anything. But Yukimiya got the ball. Interesting. Let's see. There. Here. Right now. This is a logical and destructive triangle leading to victory. Ooh, they clean with it. I'm assuming this is a spread of some kind. Oh, maybe not. Oh, oh no, this is Kaiser. It's weird because it looks like this could be a spread. Let's see. A logical and destructive triangle leading to victory. All right, let's see you cook then. But that is smart, using Yukimiya as the basis and then just letting, because that's the thing, right? Ultimately, Kaiser and Isagi would be well served by an amazing midfielder. Almost as if after the U20 arc, whether or not Blue Lock wins, Kaiser and Isagi and Sei should all be on the same team. Maybe a Real Madrid. Or whatever it's called, right? It's called Real, whatever it's called in this manga. I completely forget. But then maybe they should be on the same team. Who knows? Maybe say Isagi and Kaiser would all go crazy. Because the thing is, right? You can't ignore either of them. Obviously, you can't ignore Kaiser because of Kaiser impact. But now that Isagi has a 50-50 mix-up, and as I think at this point, at least in universe, proved himself as a striker to most people. I know there are still people outside the manga who read the manga that are like, well, Isagi should be a midfielder. He should just give up on the whole plot of the manga and not try to be the world's number one striker. Yeah, whatever. But essentially, most people in narrative, and a lot of people outside the narrative, have accepted Isagi as a striker. But especially in narrative, people are genuinely feeling fear of this man. Intelligent people like Karasu are like, whoa, you went from fodder to suddenly power creeping and like 3 games off screen, and now you're built like that. So if even Karasu, Mr. Analytic Man himself, is like, now this guy, he's built a little bit different. But at this point, I think we're safe to say that this is like one of the most dangerous 50-50s you can run into. Because essentially, if you give a good enough midfielder a choice like this, essentially you're also giving the defense a choice like that. Because you know, no matter what, whoever's less guarded is getting that ball. And if they get that ball, there's a high likelihood of them scoring. So this is a real dangerous triangle. Let's see. Yukimiya's dribbling and charging power draws in enemies. Then Kaiser and I swiftly and logically set up attacks. Yeah, that's the thing. Ooh, Yukimiya. Tokimitsu's ankles shattered. Kaiser, with the one-tap pass. Isagi back. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. Nope, I can't paint the card right. But it would be the case. Look at this, bro. Oh, my parlay, it's hitting. Isagi, I just need to score that last goal. My parlay will be complete. Isagi, just hurry up and score the last goal. My parlay. But look at this. Like, it's so casual now, too. Like, the two, now that they've had their first, like, immediate team up and they both failed their shots because of Karasu and Charles, now both are just like, okay, we get it. We understand. No more fanfare. We're just locked in, and I love it. Let's see. Set up attacks. Oh, speaking of mini Shalapir, Karasu, Tapido Karasu. Another pain in the butt. Yukimiya's dribbling lets him slip through tight spots. BM was already working as one. Yeah. Oh, and that's actually really, really cool. I do like that Yukimiya, 1, hasn't been crapped, and 2, is basically matching up against a fellow speedster. Really, I mean, I think Shido isn't noted as much for his speed, especially in comparison to other characters like Corona or Yukimiya or Chigiri, obviously. But I'd say both of these two characters are speedsters, and to see Yukimiya, the 1-on-1 Emperor, actually to have a 2-on-1 between these two, and presumably, maybe not. Let's see, he probably is going to win now. That's really cool. Let's see. Gives him even fiercer boost in speed. If I rush in, I'm sorry, I have no idea where the voice is going. If I rush in, it'll give me the slip with the speed and technique. In this situation, the one I should go after is the one getting the pass. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So the double press on Isagi. Yeah, but that's the thing. Look at that. Look at that. If you were to go back to third selection, heck, probably even U20 Isagi before the final goal, or even like early Neil Eaton's League Isagi, Karasu would have never considered this. I genuinely don't think he would have realized, well, maybe after third selection, maybe after his game against Isagi in third selection where Isagi scored that final goal with reflex. But like, genuinely, seeing Karasu of all characters be like, I gotta lock in on Isagi Yoichi specifically. That man's a dangerous. And the fact that Isagi has to get double pressed, look at how far my glorious king has come. And at least by Nanase. But also Karasu. That's crazy. Oh, Yukimiya. Let's see. Oh, interesting. So Yukimiya. So wait, how did he just run past? Wait, darn. He just shattered their ankles, I guess. Because look, Yukimiya's here, was on Tetsu and Karasu. Or not, or was on Tetsu and Shido. Then we come here. Nanase is trying to charge on Isagi, or chasing Isagi, while Karasu goes to intercept. And then, I guess, Zantetsu and Shido just vanish into the shadow realm. Like, I mean, it makes sense that he broke past them, but still, I was actually hoping to see a little bit of that interaction there. But okay. Oh, look at that, the inverse. Remember back in, I think it has to be Manshine. It literally has to be Manshine. I feel like he did nothing in Ubers. But, yeah, I saw that failed pass when Stuffy was on the field. But, remember back in Manshine where Isagi baited Yukimiya to get rid of a defender, and Yukimiya did it, got locked down by the defender, and then kept it pushing? Yukimiya did the same thing, because he didn't have to pass. He just straight baited Yukimiya. He baited Karasu into blocking Isagi, because he predicted that a pass was going to come. Pay me a quick one pass. And Yukimiya was like, pass to Isagi. Did you forget my character? And proceeds to, boom, beam right up past him. Yukimiya, huh? He made it look like you pass, but used Isagi as bait to make a solo charge? He developed my coordination. He exploited my coordination with Kaiser. Also, he could make himself shine. Just how awesome are you? That is a funny looking Isagi face. But, okay, that's the end of the chapter. Alright, so Yukimiya used Isagi as bait. Alright, I respect it. Honestly, that's a good thing, though. That's a third piece right there. Obviously, I'm thinking of it more like a midfielder and two strikers. But even then, three strikers is just as dangerous. Right? Because ultimately, now you have three people you have to worry about. And there are only three defenders. And we know that at this point, I'd say it's basically impossible to lock down Isagi and or Kaiser with one man. If that man's name is not like Lorenzo or Aiku, like I genuinely don't think any of the defense that PHG has to offer is capable of locking down Isagi or Kaiser alone. Isagi because of his 50-50 and Kaiser because of Kaiser impact. So having Yukimiya here as a third head to worry about and suddenly proving himself as a third head of this dragon, this dual-headed dragon, that's real clean. So overall, worthy. Most certainly worthy. If you made all the way to this nice quick little video, please do me a favor and leave Hydra, as in like the mythical multi-headed beast. Leave Hydra in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out on any news that come to the channel. Also don't have a Patreon below or use more me for as one. Kind of one. These are exclusive videos, early content. I always speed way too fast like that. To get things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You can also now become a member to the channel for as low as $3 a month. They get the same perks and more. Some of those perks will include the live reactions to every other series I happen to review, ad-free variations of all my videos, and become a $25 patron or a $25 member. You can order whatever video you want a month. But now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again. Also, have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below. You can drop 5 things for a short video, 20 things for a long video. But now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is that guy with a pencil, writing off.
I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Brandon Payne, Glacier XE, and G Prosper. And then I'd like to give a big old thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, Igneo Lind, and A+A. And I'd like to give a big ol' thank you to our Ink tier members: Fine, Austin Wimberly Euchiya, and Yuki Alla. Then I'd like to give a big ol' gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members: J Warrior and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give a big gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patrons: Overlord Zero, Joaquin Munoz, and Item Okami. And I'd like to give a final gargantuan, supersized, sweet mother of mercy, that kidney will be yours one day, or the Black Myth video, whichever comes first, possibly both. that guy with a pencil tier patron, Calvin Elder.